Oh right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. I once again said alright here. Trying to stop saying alright guys and all that as much. It is a bit annoying. So, let's just get straight into this. Welcome to our continuation. We are on Ascorbia Island. I don't know why I used Surf then. I should have used Thunderbolt. Would have been a much better idea. Yeah, well. Nonetheless, look at that for a stat boost. Lapras is just rinsing everything right here. Like, she is on the fire right about now. I think this Golduck's just gonna keep using Amnesia. Good switch to Psychic. Look at that for a stat boost. Everything's going up massively now. We continue on. We'll quickly go heal up. We now have a double battle coming up against the Nidorina and a Nidorino. The sun is out massively here, which I suppose that's probably good news for Charizard. But more importantly, it's also going to be good news for Snorlax, because that means we can freely use Earthquake, and these things are gonna die very quickly. So, say goodbye, Maria. Wow. Okay. I'm not sure how that didn't kill just then, but we'll continue on. Yeah. Okay. We tackle the Gloom. Gloom goes down. Who's next? Tracy. Tracy's next. Tracy's going to be easy. Especially since the sun is out. Tracy is going to be very easy. We sent in Meryl. We'll send out Lapras for this. She needs the XP a bit more. I keep using Surf over Thunderbolt for some reason. Nevertheless, Meryl goes down. And finally his Scyther goes down to Charizard. Alright, so now we have this guy. And he has a Poliwrath. Now, in the anime, this is the battle where Charizard finally starts listening to Ash. It does know Ice Beam, so we'll switch into Lapras, and let's use a couple of double teams, so it's gonna be hard to hit. There we go. I'll finally get a hit in. Hopefully we can Thunderbolt it too. I'll go back to Psychic. I'm just going to rotate between the two and hopefully we get the win there. Alright, so after all that, Charizard finally starts a bank. We're now coming up to a hike up by the look of it. This should be a pretty easy win. Alright, we're now paralysed, which that's not ideal. He's going to send in a Tauros. Alright, so if we need to, we can switch into Charizard. Alright, we're going to send out Bulby. We got the Sleep Powder, which means we can then switch into Charizard. And there we go. Alright. That was a little nerve-wracking. We'll get Charizard out of there. That's what I mean. They're doing no damage to Snorlax. Very minimal damage, if any. Jolteon's next. I think we're going to stick with Snorlax and just Earthquake it into oblivion. Bulbasaur, we nearly lost you, mate. That was terrifying. We don't really want to lose anyone, especially in here. Knowing what's coming up, we don't want to lose anyone. Alright, so now we have Team Rocket. After that hard-fought battle, that Tauros was terrifying. Knowing Zen Headbutt is nuts. Boom. Next up is Weezing, so we're going to send in Lappy because Lapras knows Psychic. And Lapras will get the job done there, not a problem. They then send in Victory Bell, we'll send in, you guessed it, Charizard. Then they still got Lickitung at this point. So we'll just body slam it. So that's Team Rocket done. Their house then burns down and we get U-turn. So now we will continue onwards to Kumquat Island, I think it's pronounced. I might be wrong there. Either way, we're onwards and upwards. Our team is it's a pretty good team. Imagine if Ash had these boys going in earlier, like it'd just be a much better for him going into the Pokemon League with these. If he had Lapras and Snorlax in the Pokemon League, I don't see how we would have lost. Like, he also had a Kingler that he barely used, a Tauros which he barely used, and Muck which he barely used. He didn't go in with a good team at all. He just relied on Pikachu and Pikachu and Pikachu, and it's like, bro, come on, you can't rely on a Pikachu to, you know, beat a ground type. Let's go Pikachu, like, come on. Alright, so I guess we'll do all the trainers and stuff here. Even just a good rod, apparently they work much better. Well, thanks, mate. There's nothing to do here but the gym, and then yeah, then we'll have Drake, and our level cap becomes level 60 after this. It's kind of terrifying. Like, wow. So we're gonna have a double battle. We're gonna give us a Marowak and an Alakazam. That's a dangerous duo. I do have a plan for it, and it'll just be, if it pays off, it'll go really well. The plan is that we're gonna win. I have no idea how we're gonna win, but we're gonna win. So yes, so wish us luck. Oh no. Okay, we've accidentally done this double battle too now. Alright. Well, that's Jinx done and dusted. That's Flareon done and dusted. Alright. I think we might be right now. Oh, okay. we just won that. Wow. Okay. That was terrifying. Alright, so now we're going to go versus Luana. She has a Marowak and an Alakazam. We might be using Lappy and Snorlax for this battle too. I mean, we should absolutely smash it.
You watching that? Thank you.
And that is the end of that one. Stay tuned for the next episode.